Let me get y'all intro going, baby. Let's get y'all intro going.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
Gervonta Davis.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm going to up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh, Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right, here I come. Here I come, baby. Here I come. Man, got a little fessing up to do, all right? I went out for a little bit, and I came in, and I said, you know what? I'm doing a live stream. Just for a minute, after dark. Let me put my avatar down, all right? I like for my people to okay. All right. There we go. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, I can't wait. I can't wait to do what I do and explain to you all that fight today. Now, one thing about the fight today, I loved it. I really can say I love that fight. And when I was calling that fight today, and that's basically the only one I called, I know I just laid back and just watched. I figure a lot of people didn't want to watch it. And, at the last minute, I said, let me home, let me hurry up and get on to the crib. And then, I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead. And then I had over 100-some people. They was interesting. With no belts up at all. But I will tell you this. Conor Benn did all that talking that shit and then bust a grape. Did not bust a grape. He kept leading with his head. He kept trying to headbutt him till he finally got successful and headbutt him on the side. He kept going with that herky-jerky style. All that. That's what tired him out. That what made him lose the last 2 or 3 rounds. Because he was tired. Stop watching movies, Conor. Now, Conor sits back and do this. Now, back in my day, they call that loading up on your punches. Right? But it don't mean really loading up on your punches. Right? It just was a habit that a lot of fighters took on. But this dumbass, you got a father that used to be a fighter. Don't he know that? Because remember, they created boxing. The UK created boxing. Their father had a doozy in 1990. Blood was everywhere. I mean, Eubanks fell down, got knocked down. Nigel Benn got knocked down. But one thing about it was a very epic fight. I mean, it was historic. And I can say this. The UK people, they love their boxing. They love their boxing. I have to tip my hat off to them. Well, I ain't got a hat, but you know what I mean. All right? I salute them. That's what I do. I salute them. I mean, they sing Sweet Caroline. Oh, oh, oh. Right. And I get so goddamn tired of that song. But see, that's okay though. That's why I say Turkey don't know shit about boxing. See, you don't have to give away a Mercedes. You don't have to give away a trip to Dubai. We don't see Eminem ass or nothing. Give us a hot dog. Give us a goddamn beer. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. But we don't have to worry about that no more, right? Because the public investment fund, you can't get in there no more. Ticket lock, they lock that bitch up. That's why he's not paying no money. That's why he's not paying the purses that he was paying before. That's why he don't have a lot of money now. That's why. Because only way he can spend money over here is he partner up with somebody. Because over there, they say, you ain't spending no more money in the U.S., all right? You're going to spend it right over here so we can build our infrastructure up, all right? So there you go. Guess what? He left Dana White in charge. And guess what's going to happen to that? That going to fold. Why? Because Dana White going to go back to his bread and butter. And that's the UFC. That's why. That's why. Don't get me started. All right? Don't get me started, goddammit. Shit. All right. Let me holler at my man up in here. Okay, let me get my glasses on. I see EZ. All right, what's going on, Big Theodore, baby? Yes, sir, Michael Watson. All right, I don't know who Michael Watson is, but shout out to you, brother. All right, it's E2772 Mendonca. All right, what's going on? All right, the cash app right there. All right, I'm not too familiar with you all. Maybe this is your first time, but that's cool. That's cool. All right, hit the like button. I haven't been here since the Tyson thing a few months ago. I do enjoy listening to you. Okay, cool, man. All right, appreciate that, brother. Okay, I know it's late. I usually come on Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. If there's a fight on, I'm quite sure you know. If there's a fight on, it doesn't matter if it's free or paid per view, I will call that fight. Just like this week. This week coming up, I'm going to call the fight Friday. Ryan Garcia is hitting that card. I'm going to call the fight Saturday. Canelo Alvarez is calling, is headlining that card. And we're going to call Sunday Monster Anyway. That's right. He headlined that card. All right? So I am the singing OG, baby. I am the singing OG. And that's what I do. Now, me and Knockout Box 86 TV, we go live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Oh, I be working, baby. I be working. And one thing about it is, nobody show me love. I ain't talking about in the super chat because they take all my money. I'm talking about in the cash app. Nobody shows me love. All right? Man. All right. What's going on, Big Theodore? What's happening? The guy who beat Nigel Benn. All right, the guy who beat Nigel Benn? Okay, that was Chris Eubanks Sr. Nigel Benn is Conor Benn's father. See, what it was is, my man Big Theodore, what it is it was kind of like a rivalry. It was kind of like bragging rights for London. See, London's not that big. What's up, Night Rider, baby? What's going on? What's good, baby? Get back, gang. Chicago in the building, baby. Yes, sir. But it was for bragging rights, okay? See, in 1990, they fathers fought. And I mean, they fought. And I ain't talking about no rock'em sock'em robot. Stay in the clinch. Stay in the phone booth. No, I ain't talking about that type of fighting. They did do that. But they did that and much, much more. It was an epic fight. That's why when both of their sons started coming up and being boxers, man, I'm like, wow. But what I saw from Conor Benn, he wasn't shit. I ain't talking about today. I'm talking about coming up. That's why Eddie Hearn kept him away from guys like Earl Spence. These are welterweights, the same as Conor Benn was. They're not welterweights now, but he kept him away from Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. He kept him away from Danny Garcia. He knew there was levels above him. So guess what Eddie do? Eddie do this. He go get him cab drivers, mechanics, people that working at Walmart, things like that. And that built him up. That built Conor Benn up. And Conor Benn thought he was the biggest puncher in the world by knocking them out. He all that shit, right? All that jumping and shit, right? Now, I'm no trainer. Hey, Big T, I ain't no trainer, man, okay? I'm not. But he could have won that fight if he would have settled down. They both was nervous. It was 65,000 people in that building. If you would have settled down, work behind your jab, work behind that jab. But what do? He do what every fight he fights. He goes in there. He's not defensive responsible. He said hell away with defense, just like Devin did with Ryan. He went in there and threw everything through, caution through the wind. It just came in there punching. But see, we got one surprise. We got one surprise, baby. Chris Eubanks Jr.'s stick is longer than his. So when he trying to make the move inside, he ran into that stick. Bam. And he got stopped in his tracks. It wasn't hard because he took it like a G and he came back. Now, still in all, that could not change the fight. See, the thing is this. Chris Eubanks Jr. has fought better competition, like Triple G. And Conor Benn hasn't. Plus, he's at a smaller weight. Plus, he had to jump up 2 weight classes. Yeah. Music Mindset 70002. Baby, what's up? What's happening? He said, yeah, Conor 160 and now want to kill himself to go back down to 147. Shaking my head. He want to fight Big Barrios, man, instead 154, 160. Listen, Conor Benn, he wants a whole lot for nothing. They're not going to make that fight. He going to hurt himself. He going to hurt his body. Now, one thing I can say, mindset, I'm happy his father showed up. All right. Before I get back into this and some more topics, I'm glad Nigel Benn Sr., not Nigel Benn, I'm sorry, Chris Eubanks Sr. showed up. I am so glad. They haven't spoke in 3 to 4 years. All right. Yes, music. Yeah, music mindset. He did show up, man. He gave him a hug and gave him a kiss. And because they ridiculed that boy. All through the promotion. The last press conference this week. They ridiculed. My dad loves me. My dad is right here by me. My dad loves me. Where your dad at? Where your dad at? Where your dad at? And I get it. I get it, though. See, Chris Eubanks Sr., he didn't agree with his son, the management, things like that, and they had a big blowout and disagreement. Now, I understand that, but also understand this, all right, you people, all right? We only got 12 in here. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I usually have 100 anyway, 100 whatever, but it's okay tonight to have a nice, steady crowd. But he just had a son that passed away. Chris and Eubanks Jr. had a brother that took a toll on the father. Because, see, if you're a father and you got 2 sons and one passed, yeah, you feel the same way about the other one right now. You want nothing to happen to him. You're going to kind of save him and clothe, and put your arms around him. That's what you're going to do. And that's what he did. But Chris Eubanks Jr. just couldn't understand it. But at the end of the day, when he really, really needed him, when he really, really needed him in a corner, when his knees shaking, his mind is wandering, here come Dad coming in the door. Give him a big hug. Give him a big hug. And tell him, hey, look, I love you, man. I love you, man. Go out there and do this for, I forgot his son's name, that died. And do it for him. And you know what? Do it for me because I messed up. You know what? And that was, that was something to hear, man. It was. That was something to hear, and I know how, I don't know how it is. All right. Our meat. All right. It's in that music mindset. Okay. Let's just put it that way. He's in that app. Oh, app. Oh, that's why they call me the singing OG, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, okay? Yes, sir. All right. And I appreciate your music mindset, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. See, everything goes into the Cash App for what? The pay-per-views. We got 3 pay-per-views coming up, baby. And I paid for one today. I'm retired. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Look, I'm taking all songs. Long they not copywritten. I'm taking all songs, and I will play all songs. If y'all sing, or if you got a daughter that sings, if you got a mama that sings, God damn it, all right, I will play it. Now, I am a Muslim, So I don't play gospel music, Christian music, but, any other music I will play. Okay? Every fight night. Only on fight nights I play music. Now, just intro and the outro on nights like this or during the day. Okay? Now, getting back to the fight. Okay? Don't worry. I'm not going to hold y'all long. And I want y'all opinion. I'll drop the link if y'all want me to. And y'all can come up and tell me what you think. Because right now, I'm going to ask y'all this question. Okay? It's been bothering me all day. I talked to Knockout earlier. I don't know if y'all know who he is. Where you go? Oh, my man. Where my man go? Jay Weber. Wait a minute. Let me move on up. Yeah. My man T. Big T. Yeah, Big T. Yeah, you should know Knockout Boxer. I don't know if you know him or not, but he's my partner on Sundays. Okay, young brother. We got like an old school, new school thing. I'm old G. He's a new. He's a young G. Okay. Well, anyway, we talked, and it seemed like they were trying to steal that fight. They were trying to steal that fight from Eubanks Jr. Yeah, because Turkey's good for that. He wear his attitude on his sleeve. He don't like to be embarrassed. He don't like to lose. And one thing about Turkey, that referee was on Eubanks Jr. ass. Every time I look around, he's warning him about something. Warning him about something. Hitting behind the head. Well, if Connor hitting you behind the head, you got to give it right back. You can't let nobody bully you in there. Now, you going to tell me you didn't see it? No, hell no. What's going on, Don Ransom? All right? What's going on, man? Salute. Hold on. You know what? I might well just keep on my reading glasses, okay? All right. Where you go? Salute, minister. No, I'm not a minister. I'm not a minister. I'm a Muslim. All right? Okay? Lucky McKennos. What's going on, brother? All right? Appreciate you. All right? I know it's late and everything, but I thought I'd give y'all a little live stream. Okay? We're up to 25 right now. Okay? And I just came in and, getting ready for our show in the morning. I said, let's talk about this fight for a minute because I don't like the way it went. What about you, Josh? Because you was in here. Listen, they were trying to steal that fight. They were. They were going to take a point. If he did that one more time, they were going to take a point. Everything was going on Chris Eubanks Jr. See, don't forget, Turkey and Eddie are in cahoots together because Turkey bailed out the zone and Matchroom. And then, guess what? Conor Benn. He's Eddie Hearn's fighter. Then, of course, there you go. You on who platform? The zone. So I said, oh, shit. Here we go with that Shiraz shit again. Y'all remember Shiraz, right? Yeah, y'all remember Shiraz. He's the one that Turkey cheated for, right? Well, it didn't work this time. It didn't work this time. Because they knew that the UK, and I'm sorry, United States of America, all right? I'm true blue to the cows come home. But y'all too damn soft. Y'all too soft. Y'all too soft. Because if they would have gave it to Conor Benn, they would have tore that damn place up. I'm serious. They would have. They would have escort. He would have take that tablecloth off his head and use it so he won't get shelled and hit with a fucking can or some ice. Shit. No. You're not getting away with that. He's a Muslim, but he's a Sunni Muslim. And Sunni Muslims think they better than the next one. Shit. I mean, so he would no. So he probably stayed in the seat. Cause every time Conor land a punch, Eddie up in the seat. Yeah. Go. But here come Eubanks sticking that jab out there. He ran right into it. Bam. I mean, his head was popping back like a trampoline. Bam. Almost said, man, go in the second row and get that head, man. He gonna need that for the second round, third round, fourth round. Shit. But anyway, listen, I don't trust Turkey. I never did. And I'm gonna move on after this. Never did. Never will. He said he was coming over here to save boxing. He didn't save boxing, y'all. He fucked it up. That's what he did. He fucked it up. And now he said what? He made friends with who? Oscar De La Hoya. He caught Oscar on one of his drunken stupors and made Oscar sign over Rain magazine. You got to be the dumbest. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker I ever seen. Do you know how historic Ring magazine is? Do you know how historic that is? It's been around since I was a kid. I used to cut it out and put it on my wall next to the naked ladies from Jet magazine. You know? And he sells it to this guy who technically is our enemy. People just don't want to read about it. But I got a lot of information on Turkey. He made that reporter disappear. Guess what? He still disappeared. They never did find him. Last time Hussein was over in Saudi. Okay. Keep thinking me, Fanon, and knockout. Okay, we told y'all this was gonna happen. Now guess what? He about to leave. No other than Knight Rider, and that catch app. Oh, I appreciate you, Knight Rider. Oh, yes, sir, man. It was a good fight, man. I didn't see you in here though for the fight. So I know you probably take grandma. All right? Yes, sir. All right. But anyway, let's get on to it. Let's get on back to it. Yeah, Turkey, he left Dana White in charge of TKO Promotions, which he gonna have nothing but rookies, 3-0, 2-0, because the highest pay a fighter can get is $756,000. That ain't shit. The minimum is like $200,000. So I mean, and Dana White is cheap anyway. So that's all you getting. It was cheap, and that's all you getting. Okay. Oh, okay, you watching cars, okay, I heard that, man. Hey, you gotta do that when you single. I don't know if you're single or not, but you gotta do that when you're single. You gotta keep it, and that's what I'm gonna do one day. But anyway, I don't know. Did y'all enjoy the fight? I mean, what you think? Did it live up to the expectation? I mean, they did have a pretty good promotion. I mean, what you think? I mean, do you think that it was worth it? Now, of course, pay-per-view, they should have had it for $10 because, see, a lot of people don't know who Nigel Benn is. They just don't know because he never put him in there with real, true welterweights like over here. And also, and I want to know what? I want to shout out to Ricky, too. All right? I appreciate Ricky always showing love. Mark Blake, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Man, good to see you, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I just came out with a Boxing After Dark, a little pop-up live. But I'm always, my regular show is at 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. Any fight is on, I'm going to call that fight. You know how I do it, Mark. All right? Mark, my guy. Mark been with me for a long, long time. And you know what? And if you want to, you already subscribe, hit the like button, Mark. You know, and also, during the week, you know, night. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't give YouTube super chats, so we just do cash apps. All right, because YouTube always take them 30%, and I'm not gonna give them 30% twice a day. God damn. Come on, YouTube. Get off a brother. Get off a brother. Man, what's up, dude? Shit. Man, get a brother a break. Anyway, but what I was gonna say, I forgot what it was. But I think it was a good fight though. I really do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I think that could be one of the fight of the year. So far. Now. The year ain't over with yet. But right now, I think it's a leading candidate for fighter of the year. Fight of the year. Now, I don't know if they had a rematch clause in that or not. Most likely they probably did. We don't know. Knowing slick ass Eddie, he will want more. He gonna want more and more money. Then you got Caroline Dubois. Matter of fact, Ricky, E245. Thank you for sending me the articles. You be sending me articles and things like that in my email, and I read every last one of them, and very interesting. So I want to thank you, Rick. All right, if you're still listening, or you still woke, or whatever, okay, or you washing your face, if you know what I mean, okay. You heard that from me. I'm just saying. But yeah. Now, okay, Night Rider said I think Lamont Roach in that fight of the year so far. Okay, you think so? I don't think so, Night Rider. Now, I have to disagree with you on that. Because see, this fight was rock'em sock'em action. Not only that, but also he moved, he worked behind his jab. He was very, very quick in bringing that right hand back, but he was holding it too low, though. That's why he kept getting hit on the equal there, And then you got Conor Benn. He punching down. But I'm going to tell y'all, that Conor Benn can't bust a grape. He can't bust a grape. He been so much of a rush to try to knock you out. He's so damn wild that he can't even. He missing. He tried. And Chris Eubanks is a little taller than him, and he's able to get under them punches. He seen him coming a mile away. And what happened was he got tired. That's what happened. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get to watch it, OG, but I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah. Yeah. So he got tired. And he put his mouth out there breathing hard and everything. So but I think the right guy won. A lot of people had a Conor Benn. Some people had a draw. I don't know how they came up with a draw. But anyway, still, I got Chris winning. Yeah. So it is what it is. Now, I got to talk about another subject. All right. Well, is there any questions that I just went over about this fight? Go ahead. Just let me know. Okay. We got 25 in here. All right. I'm waiting on the Roach rematch. Okay. I'm about to get into that now. That's what I'm about to get into. But, Mark Blake, you doing okay? I see. Okay. Did I miss anybody else up there I wanted to speak to? Hey, Queen. Okay, Queen. What's going on? All right. Good to see you, Queen. What you doing up so late? All right. Okay, I just got in, Queen, and I'm on punishment. Night guy put me on punishment on Saturday night. He said, man, you gotta be in the house, man, about 1:00, man, because we're on his platform tomorrow, so But anyway, let's get into Lamont Roach, Gervonta Davis. Okay, just made it home. Yeah. Bon Jordan, what's going on? Yo, OG. What's going on with you, B? You doing good, man? Yeah, I just made it home. I mean, I gotta play a little cards, man. And I rode my bike over there. Then the doctor said I can ride it, but I can't be riding it like I used to all day when it's nice, because of my back. So that's what I did. So, but anyway, now Lamont Roach, Gervonta Davis. We're gonna have to be patient. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want this to turn into a tug of war. I don't. But then again, listen, I liked Lamont Roach. I really did. From day one all the way up to he had to draw. As soon as he had to draw, he had to act a ass. I'm sorry, he did. He had to act a ass. And that turned me off. I mean, it turned me way fucking off. Then he went on one of them Edgar Berlango. See, Edgar Berlango, he went on a losing tour. Now, he went on a draw tour. And his father, now everybody in the damn whole building seen this. The blind man sitting in the back. The blind man sitting in the back by the bathroom. He saw Lamont Roach's father shaking up there, right? He on the podium shaking. And thinks, hey man, I see your pops up there shaking, and quite naturally, you're gonna shake because you never been on that stage before. You've been on Pro Box, but that ain't Showtime, that ain't HBO, that ain't Amazon Prime, that ain't The Zone, that ain't, I mean, you never been there before. You're a champ and shit, but really, you haven't been there before. But then I look at him, he on a talk show. I said, wait a minute. Is that the same Lamont Roach father that was shaking his ass off, shaking like blue blood be shaking? Oh, no, that can't be him. I mean, he was talking mad shit. That's why I say, listen, Tank, you can't be sitting there keep on pushing shit back if you doing it. See, Lamont Roach now, he think he got a case. Well, we went for a draw last time. Ain't nothing changed, Lamont. Nothing had changed. Y'all had a draw. That's it. Nobody didn't win nothing. So it's like you starting over again. That's all. What's wrong with you? Stop trying to quit and get a quick buck. You're going to sit there, hold out, and don't get no damn money. That's what's going to happen to you. Yeah, Knight Rider, I know it's funny, but here Lamont Roach's father, he sit up there scared as a motherfucker, right? He walked past you and said, you smell nothing but shit in his pants, right? Because he's shitting on himself because he was so goddamn scared, right? So then, all of a sudden, he get on a talk show, he motherfucking, Freddy Krueger like a motherfucker, right? I'm like, dude, what you doing? Because, see, I said this, and hopefully it don't happen, but they're going to talk themselves out of a rematch. Because he don't have to take it. He don't have to take it unless it's in the contract. That's the only way. That's the only way. And then I'm skeptical about that. I don't know if he can take it in the comment section. I don't know. I mean, on the contract. So I don't know. But what I do know is, I mean, You and your son. Oh, y'all some cocky son of a... Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. But once again, I hope this fight happens. I hope this fight happens real soon. Because, see, I'm tired of the naysayers. I'm tired of the hate. That's what I am. I'm tired of the hate. And that's what it is, hate. And it disturbs me, because Tank ain't saying nothing, and we're going to go to what he did say, but he didn't say nothing too bad. It's just that Lamont Roach believes that, and listen to this now, and this one really, really, really threw me for a loop. He believes that Tank was at his best. He said Tank can't fight no better. I said, oh, shit. There you go. See, sometimes Tank need fuel to put in that fireplace. He need a couple logs to put in there. And now, I think he got it. And then, of course, he had a blanket. Not blanket, I'm sorry. A robe. He supposed to be getting a specially made robe as a champion, or to say, I went the distance with Tank Davis. Dude, you gonna get laughed out of the stadium. Because you making an ass out yourself, dude. You really are making an ass out yourself. And I don't know what to tell you. Now, I seen how his mother is. And I'm not saying, anything bad about his mama or anything, but, and she claimed that they stole it from him. Well, no, they didn't steal it from him. And that's the first thing I looked at. I rewinded. Say one thing about his own. I mean, not his own. On Amazon Prime, you can rewind it, right away or whatever. So, and I rewinded, and no, it don't say nothing like that. So, but yeah. So that's the problem I have with that. Now, let me see. I got 15 more minutes. Okay, I said I'd come on here for an hour. Okay, which would be 2:00 in the morning. All right, Central Standard Time. Now, I got to talk about my guys. Jamel and Jamal Charlo. And I am so disappointed, and now I get it sometimes. Bud Crawford fans, now I understand what y'all feel, but I don't feel like y'all feeling now. Don't get it twisted now. Y'all feel, so hurt. Y'all feel like y'all want to be by yourself. Hell, y'all, I can't say that word. Ooh, I won't say that word. But y'all feeling like, no, not me. Not the kid. It ain't working to me, baby. It ain't working to me. No. Especially with Terrence Crawford, old stinging ass shit. And before I get to the Charlos, let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about. Because maybe y'all not even understanding what I'm talking about or hip what I'm talking about. There are some people that was in my live stream yesterday. They didn't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Terrence Crawford saying that black people don't support black fighters. I said that got to be the dumbest ass shit he has said maybe in his life. In his life. I'm just wondering, how did Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, get so popular? I'm just wondering. Because he worked himself up from the back. Then he walked towards the front and take his, ring walk. But of course, you don't know what's going on behind you. They back there writing something down or whatever. I don't know what they're doing. So. But they're doing something definitely. But like I say, you just gotta pay attention, and stay focused, man. That's all. So and I'm sorry, and they're talking about walking around. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. But anyway, so Bud Crawford said this, that black people, no, wait a minute. He said this maybe about 10 years ago or less. Okay. I can't be exactly sure when he said it, but he said that he don't go on podcasts like mine, Knockouts, or anybody, the black persuasion, because he know that we're gonna support him anyway. So why go? Bud. What is wrong with your ass, man? How you know we're gonna support you? You don't know, and that's why you in the situation you in. That's what I'm saying to myself, y'all. That's all. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's how I look at it. So, but anyway, let me keep going about this, because see, when Bud Crawford said that annoyed me, and I'm being serious, y'all. Cause every time I think about it, I have to pause for a minute, because see, he's saying that we don't support black fighters. Yes, we do. I'm just gonna throw out a couple names. Mike fucking Tyson. Yeah. Everybody wanted to fight him. From black fighters to white fighters. Hell, insurance men wanted to fight him. Well, I'm fighting for $1 million. I might get knocked out, I might get my jaw broke, I might get my head bashed in, but I got $1 million. Hey, how about Floyd Mayweather? A lot of black fighters supported him. Because, see, most of them thought, well, hell, the white people want him to lose. Huh? The white people want him to lose. But we want him to win. We want him to go, man, undisputed. I mean, they want him to go 53-0, 54-0, whatever the hell he is. And they were trying their best to stop it. Oh, they're trying their best to stop it. And that's what I don't like. How dare you, Terrence Crawford? Your ass don't sell. You know why you don't sell? Because you don't have no personality. Why you don't have no personality? Because we don't know who you are. You're not a people person. Anytime somebody mama pay the kids next door $0.25 apiece, to beat your ass, it's something wrong in that household. It's something wrong in that household. These not my words. This is his goddamn words. Shit. He's told that story. He told that story. Not me. Shit. So you need to go check your mama. Shit. I'm sorry. What's up, Ange? He need to go check his mama. That's who he need to go check. Don't sit there and get mad at us because your ass can't sell. Nobody knows shit about you. Accolades don't mean nothing. They're secure now. He understands. He understands now. I'm sorry, Turkey. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. And Turkey like, yeah. But you still under that undercard. It's too late now. It's a little bit too late. So you ain't slick. You ain't slick, Secure. Okay, you try to be, but you're not. You just another dum-dum. You just another dum-dum. I'm sorry, y'all. I call it like I see it. You know? Yes, sir. Josh, what you say now? Okay, let me put my glass on. You said, oh, man, no, sir, OG. The mama told that story her damn self, but didn't have to say that years ago. Oh, yeah, okay. Mama said that. All right? Okay, mama said that. Okay. I know it was a while back, but, okay, I'm glad you remember. Yeah. But it's his fault, though, Josh. That's what I'm saying. It's his fault. Because, see, we didn't tell him to do that. He could have opened up and say, hey, look here. Look at Earl Smith. He played that little game they had on TV. What's your favorite gum? What's your favorite this and that? Okay, I tell you what, Earl. What do you keep in your pockets? Well, he said, I keep my wallet. I keep my money in my front pocket because you never supposed to put your money in your wallet, you know. So, I mean, you know, and he gravitate to the people. He got that southern drawl, and some women like that southern drawl, right? Like I like to hear a London woman speak, right? I love that London speech, you know, the way she speaks, you know, and that southern drawl. I love a woman from Georgia. I love a woman that talks from Georgia with that country accent. Woo, I love it. Woo, give me chills. It's like fire, baby. Oh, shut up in my bones. Wow. Man, but anyway, let me calm down, okay? Getting back to Jamel, okay? Getting back to Jamel. I like what Jamel doing. He's getting back in shape. He looking real sharp. And him and Earl Spence, they are working together now. Okay? And that's not a bad matchup at all. So now, of course, he got beat once. So, but still in all, I mean, that's some good work. That's some good work, Grammy. For real. Good work. So, but anyway, but yeah, that's what I like. You know, I like. Oh no, sir. Okay, I read that. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so basically, any questions, concerns, great thoughts, anything. All right, anything. All right. So I say, you know, hey, look, I'm gonna give them an hour, and that's what I'm giving y'all. You know, an hour and everything. Cause I still gotta go up and get up and do me a knockout show. In about 7 hours. What time is it? 7? Yeah, 7 hours. All right, 7 hours. So, but I mean, overall, I will say this: some people probably gave it a B. Some people gave it a C. But I'm going to give it an A. An A minus. I'm sorry, A minus. It wasn't perfect. So, but anyway, I enjoyed the fight. And I'm telling you now, I'm enjoying the fight next week. Now, this is the fight that I'm going to be paying attention to. And I hope you all be paying attention to it too. And I'm talking about Devin the Dream Haney. We're talking about Jose Ramirez. What I hear about Robert Garcia is this young man is definitely putting in blood, sweat, and tears right now in the gym. He stayed late. He gets up early running. Man, it might be a rude awakening. So, well, we'll see though. We'll see. So, but I don't know. Okay, I guess that's about it. All right. Any questions? Any great thoughts? All right. Okay, you said Conor Benn and Chris Eubanks come to the U.S. fighting against any of the top five in their weight class. They're going to get stopped. Of course they are. Of course they are. All right. I'm definitely pulling up for this, OG. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, sir. All right. Appreciate that, man. All right. Appreciate that. But yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right, man. Of course, that's why Eddie, and I'm gonna keep on telling y'all this. This is why Eddie did not want Conor Benn next to no welterweight in the welterweight department, because there's always somebody in the U.S. that holds all four belts in the four belt era, just like Jerron Ennis trying to do it. Now, of course, Brian, Norman, he's gonna try to go for the belts. And his belt pretty much, it went upon with not dog it. But hold on. And I'll call you through my phone. Okay. But anyway, so, but yeah, this Friday. Okay, JD, what's going on, man? All right, salute to you. A boost will stop Conor Benn. Yes, he will. I know he will. That's why Eddie protecting him. You know, that's what it is. What and when is the next fight card? Friday Night Rider. Friday Night Rider, baby. All right? 59. Oh, 59.99. But you can bundle them together. You can put them together, baby, 60 for $90. That's right. You can save yourself some money if you're going to be around for that Saturday and Sunday. And they might have a better deal that way. They might have a bang for their buck that way. So, yeah. So, but anyway, that's all I got for right now. So, but anyway, yeah, let me put this down. Okay. Once again, I thank you all for coming out. I thank you all for the cash app. Let me see, I got a cash app. Anyway. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, did I get everybody? I think I did. Okay, I think I did. Who is this? People see, I don't know who that is. Okay. I don't know who that is. Hold on, y'all. The name is not showing up. Let me go back in and go back out and come back in. I'm sorry. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, that's not it. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, y'all. Just be patient with me. Okay. I just want to recognize the person that sent the cash out. Okay. Now, once again, while I'm doing this, you know, I don't want Charlo fighting. He was high as a kite during an interview. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not sugarcoating nothing else. Nothing else Jamal does. Now, Jamal, I don't have to sugarcoat his shit. He'll tell you what he did wrong. He'll tell you what he need to do right. He not like his brother. Oh, I didn't do anything. No. I didn't do anything. You know, so, yeah, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. That was his idea. You know, so. But anyway, let me see. I'm trying to find this. I'm a dummy. All right. Okay, still one. I think it was some. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. I think. Come on, man. Nope. Still don't give me no name. It still don't give me no name. Let me just look on down here. Oh, that's Knight Rider. Okay. All right. What you do? Take it back, Knight Rider? You said, man, please. Man, the fight going on. I ain't giving you no more money. So, but anyway, if y'all want to watch bare knuckles and all that, you know, you're free to do so. So, but of course, I apologize got work to do. So with that, that's all I have. Everybody keep your head on a swivel, y'all. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and definitely love. Oh. And you know what? And thank y'all for the super chats and the cash app. All right. It definitely appreciated. It definitely going right back into the channel. It's gonna go right back to the paid per views. Oh yeah. So with that, man, keep living it up, baby.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.